Quick throwback to last weekend, Easter shenanigans. Just because Easter is past doesn't mean that we should forget the memories that was created. And as for me, this is one memory that I'm not going to let sit in my draft. This is me trying to get my children ready and trying to get my daughter's hair. Of course, we have to wet it and use all kind of products. I recently discovered this Johnson Detangler and leave-in conditioner spray. It works really good for my daughter's hair. I also got this hair cream from Amazon and it's really good. It's a mix of honey and beeswax. And of course, I also have to use Cantu product. Cantu product is a go-to for my children's hair. And right here, I'm using the leave-in conditioner. Do y'all see my daughter's hair? Oh my gosh, this Poly Nigerian mixer, it's something that I did not anticipate. Like, she has her dad's softness a little bit and then she has the thickness of mine. The nappiness, I would say, is probably a 4A hair, so it's not that bad, you know. It's really beautiful, especially when I put it up in pigtails. Her baby hair naturally sets. I don't have to put anything. I just use the brush to style it, and of course put in her beautiful bow. I got this bow, I think, from Shein or Amazon, one of those places. Yep, and we have to put some oil on that lips because of the dryness. She has my lips. It gets dry really fast. This is my son. He used to have very long hair. I don't know the spirit that possessed me, that made me cut the hair. And my husband didn't want me to cut it, but I was like, you know what? I just want to cut it. But that could be because he would always cry then, and I hated him crying just because I had to make his hair. And the fact that he's a boy, I was like, yeah, you don't have to go through that pain. So I just cut it. And plus, maybe I was not really in a good place at that time. But yeah, this is me trying to see what I can do with it now. It's growing. It's very manageable right now. So I decided to put it up in this little tiny buns, and of course it has this rat tail behind. I don't know, I think it's a polythene because my husband is always wanting me to leave a rat tail out. So we got to the event. It was a community Easter egg hunt. They had eggs for kids that didn't make it on time. That was so nice of them to be very considerate because we got there really late. My kids were so thrilled to take pictures with the bunny. And my daughter would not go on this pony ride. She was screaming her head out while my son was holding on to me for his dear life. Of course, she saw the bounce house and she was just stuck on it. She found her thing at last and she was having the time of her life. My son's first time in a bounce house, and he also had a blast. And of course, she said she wanted shaved eyes. I think this is my first time having shaved eyes as well. She wanted the blue color because she is into Supersonic and she wants everything blue. Of course, I got my son the red one in case he decided to mess his clothes up. At least he's wearing red. That will be fine. And then we went home.